Good evening everyone, and welcome to the first official playoff episodes of Get Money Trivia. As you may know, all of the winners of each episode will compete for the championship, though I am going to tell you that there will be no playoffs in Season 2 of the series, but instead, the money each question is worth will increase for each episode. There was originally going to be 4 episodes, but those 3 are going to be merged into one for the playoffs, and the next episode being the season finale. Anyways, without further ado, let's get it on and meet our returning contestants for round 1. Up first, the winner of episode 1, Cricket Green from Big City Greens. Up next, the winner of episode 2, Joey Marshall. Next, the winner of episode 3, Julian Bernal. Then, the winner of episode 4, Stincoln Lincoln. By the way, I was actually fined for taking away too much money away from Jack Wylde, so they are indeed putting him in for round 1 because of what I did they considered disgusting. So, yes, it's Jack Wylde instead of Wylde Pak because the CEO would have sued me if they allowed Wylde Pak in here because of what unfair thing I did to Jack. Each round will be short, so you are probably only here for like 4 to 5 minutes. Anyways, let's start round 1 with the first question. What year did Call of Duty Infinite Warfare release?
It was 2016.
Yes, Joey, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare released in 2016. You earned $1,500. Time to move on to question number 2. When is GTA 6 releasing? Yeah, this question is repeated again because it was delayed for the second time.
It's releasing on November 19th.
Yes, Jack, GTA 6, if not delayed for the third time, is releasing on November 19th. You earned $3,000. Time for question number 3. If you throw a green rock into a red river, what will happen?
Will the rock turn brown?
Well, that is a valid answer, but not enough to be correct, so your score will not change.
The rock will get wet.
Yes, Stincoln Lincoln, that is the correct answer. If you throw the green rock into a red river, it will get wet. You earn $2,000. Time for question number 4. Unlike every other year, Times Square will have something special. What is it? Time's up. The answer was, Times Square will have a second ball drop to celebrate the United States of America's 250th birthday. It's time for the last question of this round, so get ready for it, because this will determine the first finalist of the first season of Get Money Trivia. When did the Cold War start?
Was it 1949?
No, Stincoln Lincoln. Sadly, that is not when the Cold War started. You lose $2,500.
Dang it.
This one is not over yet. Can Joey overtake Jack?
Was it?
Nope. The timer just got you there, so your answer won't count, meaning no one got the answer right. It was 1947 the Cold War started, so this means Jack Wylde advances to the finals, meaning round 1 is over. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors of this series. Welcome back to Get Money Trivia. Now, it's round 2. But before we start, there's been a change of plans. This whole playoffs is actually just one whole long episode because all of the rounds are short. And another thing, T Bowers 004 decided to drop out of the playoffs, so the Wylde Pak poster will compete for the title instead of him. Anyways, now it's time to meet our round 2 contestants, which are all returning contestants because it's the playoffs. First, the winners of episode 6, Bodale Denis and Levi Fout. and be quiet about the outdated PFP of Bodale or else. Next, the winner of episode 7, the cartoon finder whose first name is Lucas. Next, the winner of episode 8, Bianca Smith, but with the correct voice. Then, we have Jimmy the Burr. No, that is not Mr. Beast. And last, we have Wylde Pak. Why? Because T. Bowers dropped out. Same deal, you win, you're a finalist. Now, round 2. Fight. What year did the PS5 release?
It was in 2020.
Yes, Lucas, the PS5 released in 2020, you earned $2,000. Good start. Time for question 2. What is Zach 196 QC's favorite radio station? Time's up. Zach 196 QC's favorite radio station is Live 101.5. It's time for question number 3. What year did Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve have the highest viewership?
Was it 2025-2026?
No, Bianca, that is actually not true. You lose $3,000.
Was it 2024-2025?
Yes, Levi, 2024-2025 was when Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve had the highest viewership. You two earned $3,000. Still a bit of time left, so it's time for another question. What U.S. state has the lowest population?
It's Wyoming.
Yes, Wylde Pak. Wyoming is the least populated U.S. state. You earn $2,500. It looks like there's still a bit of time left, so it's time for yet another question. What U.S. state is the 34th state?
Was it Texas?
No, Jimmy, Texas was not the 34th state, that is the 28th state. You lose $2,000.
It is Kansas.
That's right, Lucas. The 34th U.S. state is Kansas. You earn $2,000. It is now time for the last question of this round, so this will determine who becomes a finalist of this season. So get ready. What U.S. state is the 37th state?
Was it Utah?
No, Bianca, Utah was not the 37th state, that is the 45th state. You lose $2,000.
It was Nebraska.
Yes, Wylde Pak, Nebraska was the 37th state. You earned $2,000. Well, folks, this is the end of round 2, and the cartoon finder aka Lucas is your second finalist. We'll take a commercial break, then we'll see who the third finalist will be. We'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back to the Get Money Trivia Playoffs. Now, it's time for round 3. This will determine the full matchup for the Season 1 GMT Finals. Let's now meet our returning contestants for this round. And no, as you can see, I did not forget about putting a big podium for a group of 4th contestants. So first, we have Coolcoln, who PFP is not accurate because, what the fudge dude. Next, it's the R42 Subway Car, which I may not have mentioned earlier, he was requested by one of his fans. Next, the future host of a new Get Ungrounded Trivia on T. Bowers' second channel, where T. Bowers is the manager. It's Zach 196 QC. Then, it's half of the Super Duper Bunny League. And last, we have Eric. No crap, he's on the far right again. This shouldn't be too much of a problem. Now, time to begin round 3. What school minibus has the most models?
Was it R42?
No, it said school minibuses, not trains. You lose $1,000. Is it the Thomas Miniatures? Yes, the Thomas Miniatures have the most models. You earn $1,000. Time 2.
John, I think that is wrong. I would like to challenge.
Ooh, Coolcoln is going to challenge the question. I'm surprised it wasn't Eric who was gonna challenge. We'll be back in a minute, everyone. Well, Coolcoln, according to the refs, they have upheld the decision, so therefore the correct answer stands. So you will lose $3,000 for a failed challenge. So now, it's time for question number 2. What city did Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve go to for the CST New Year's celebration this year?
It was New Orleans.
Ooh, you fell into a massive trap, because New Orleans is not correct this year. Your team loses $1,500.
It was in New York City.
No, R42, it was not in New York City. You must have misread the question. You lose $1,500. Wow, 2 people buzzed in simultaneously. So, what are your answers?
Chicago.
Nice job, both of you. Chicago was where Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve went to for the Central Standard Time New Year celebration this year. You both earned $1,500. It's time for the last question of this round. This determines who is the third finalist. Get ready, because this will be crucial to the outcome of this round. Who was the most streamed singer of 2025? It was Taylor Swift, obviously. Yes, indeed, Zach. Taylor Swift was the most streamed singer of 2025. You earned $5,000. Goddamn. Well, that was the shortest round, but it is the end of it, and Zach 196 QC is your third finalist. We'll take one last commercial break, then we'll find out who wins the finals. Well, here it is, everyone. Welcome back to Get Ungrounded Trivia.
Cut. You said, ungrounded, instead of, money.
Oh crap, sorry. I guess we'll try again. Hello again, and welcome back to Get Money Trivia Season 1 Episode 17.
Cut. You said episode 17, instead of 16.
Dang it, I forgot T-Bowers changed our plans for what episode is the series finale. Alright, let's go yet again. Hello again, and welcome back to, hey, something is really off again. What is this music? This is not the music we normally have for the Get Money Trivia series.
Oops, sorry about that.
Let's go once again. Hello again, and welcome back to... Wait, the mic isn't working properly. God dang it, people. Why is the mic not working now?
Uh-oh, sorry about that too. Something is really off today.
Alright, go once again, and I don't care if I said it twice. Wait, what? There's no mic now? Are you kidding me, guys? What is this bullshit? Time to go to the quality control department and have a talk with these bums. Oh, so that explains all of these errors here. Look who's here in the QCD. It's Doodlebob. There, now time to sort things out once and for all so we can properly do the finals.
5 minutes later.
Well, here we are, everyone. Welcome back to Get Money Trivia. After some technical difficulties of Doodlebob, we are now set to start the finals. Now, let's meet our finalists. So, our first finalist, Jack Wylde. Our second finalist is Lucas aka the Cartoon Finder, and our last finalist is Zach196QC. This is it everyone, the winner of this round is our Season 1 champion. Now, let's start this off with the first question. What streaming service is the most popular? Is it Netflix? Yes, Netflix is the most popular streaming service. You earned $6,000. Question number 1 is done. It's time for the next question. What is the most visited city in North America?
Is it New York City?
Yes, Jack, New York City is the most visited city in North America. You earned $4,000. Question 2 is done as well. Time for another question. What is the most visited city in South America?
Is it Rio de Janeiro?
Yes, indeed Lucas, Rio de Janeiro is the most visited city in South America. You earn $8,000. Well, we're looking really good so far. It's time for another question. What is the most visited city in Europe? It is Paris, France. Yes, Zach, Paris, France is the most visited European city. You earn $3,000. Still perfect so far. Time for another question. What is the most visited city in Africa?
Is it Cairo?
Sorry Lucas, Cairo, Egypt is not the most visited African city. That is second. You lose $10,000. This one is still up for grabs if anyone wants to answer it. Time's up. It was Johannesburg, South Africa. Time for another question. What is the most visited city in Oceania?
Is it Sydney?
Yes, Jack, Sydney, Australia is the most visited city in Oceania. You earned $7,000. Time for another question. What is the most visited city in Texas? Was it Dallas, Texas? Sorry Zach, Dallas is not the most visited city in Texas. You lose $8,000. Oh shoot. Not good, not good, not good.
It's San Antonio.
Yes Lucas, San Antonio is the most visited city in Texas. You earn $8,000. Next question. What is the most visited city in California?
Is it San Fran?
Nope, San Francisco is not the most visited city in California. You lose $5,000. It's LA. Correct again Zach, Los Angeles is the most visited city in California. You earn $5,000. It's a three-way tie for first as of right now, so we obviously have to continue. So, next question. What is the most visited city in Florida? Is it Orlando? If so, it's because of this. Oh wait, it's outside of Orlando. I changed my answer to Miami. Yes, Zach, you caught that in a flash, and yes, we are going by just the proper population, and therefore Miami is correct. You earned $6,000. We are almost there everyone, but we have just a couple more questions to do, so let's go. What is the most visited city in Ohio? Is it Columbus? No Zach, you were close, but that is still wrong. You lose $4,000. This one is still up in the air if anyone else wants to try it. Time's up. It was Cleveland that was the most visited city in Ohio. It's officially time for the last question of Season 1. So you better get ready, because it will determine the champion of this season. So guys, This is officially the last question of Season 1, but you better pay attention because if you get this right, you will win Season 1, but if wrong, your winning dreams are over. So Zach, I want you to do me a favor and ignore this question and just watch, since answering this wrong will lose you the lead and the game, and also, warning, the money you have is what you will be going home with, and the question is worth $50,000. Now, time to reveal the last official question of Season 1. What is the most visited city in India?
Is it Dhaka?
Nope, it was not Dhaka. That's in Bangladesh, not India. You lose $50,000. It all comes down to this. Will Jack win at the last minute, or will it be Tyler Luke 2.0?
Is it Mumbai?
Oh no Jack, the answer was not Mumbai. You have lost $50,000. The answer was Delhi. Specific sentence. Delhi is the most visited city in India. Well, that's the end, folks. Season 1 is over, and the champion is Zach 196 QC. And he wins $80,000 as a reward. But no, in the real world, you don't actually get the money. This is just for fun for the real world. I hope you enjoyed Season 1 of this, and yes, Season 2 is coming. I hope everyone has a good night, and we will see you in Season 2. So long, folks.